There's a big threat to the AI revolution, and it isn't a rival algorithm or model. Everyone's talking about the next big AI model, right? So GPT-5 or 6, Grok, Claude, Perplexity, my favorite, Manus. Everyone's chasing the same question. Who's building the next AI god? But there's a big threat to AI that's something far more fundamental. We've taught machines to think faster and smarter than ever before. We're forgetting what fuels their thoughts. The AI revolution runs on watts and water. That's right. Therefore, its biggest challenge isn't compute. It's the electrical grid and the groundwater, both right now that are strained and almost running dry. We've all seen the headlines. Tech giants are pouring billions, hundreds of billions, into building the data centers that will power our new AI-driven world. But a recent report just rang the alarm on a sleeper issue that Wall Street's been ignoring, at least until now. That is the sheer staggering amount of electricity and water these AI data centers consume is creating a bottleneck that could stall progress for years. Think about that. We're talking about an exponential explosion in demand. And our aging power grids, well, they weren't built for this. In places like Northern Virginia, the data center capital of the world, they've had to tell new data center projects, sorry, we literally don't have the power for you. This isn't a future problem. It's actually happening right now. And it gets even crazier when you talk about water. These massive server farms get incredibly hot. So to cool them, they use a process that involves evaporating enormous amounts of water. Microsoft admitted its water consumption jumped 34% in 1 year, largely thanks to AI. That's 1.7 billion gallons. And in a world facing historic droughts, AI could drink us dry. So here's the trillion-dollar question for every investor, tech leader, or even aspiring engineer out there. What happens when limitless ambition meets limited resources? What happens to your AI-driven business strategy when you can't get the power to run your models? What happens to your stock value when your company is making headlines for draining a town's water supply? Not good public relations. This is the new battleground. It's not just about who has the smartest algorithm. It's about who has the smartest and most sustainable infrastructure. The losers? Well, companies just building bigger data centers without a real energy strategy. Now, the winners, they're the ones investing in radical new cooling technologies. They're building more efficient data centers closer to where the power is. They're even exploring partnerships with nuclear energy providers. Take a look at companies like Constellation Energy. Their stock is soaring. Between April of this year, 2025, and October 17th, its stock has more than doubled. Many believe it's because they produce nuclear power. And Wall Street is betting that AI's insatiable hunger for clean 24/7 energy will make them a kingmaker. Yahoo Finance is quoted as saying, Constellation has grown brighter on nuclear energy investors' radar when the company announced its plan to restart the nuclear power plant on 3 Mile Island to support Microsoft's data center operations. Now, this is not stock advice. I'm not an analyst. But be clear, this is no longer an IT problem. It's an energy crisis and hence an opportunity in disguise. The future of intelligence will be won or lost in watts, water, and infrastructure. These are the new logistics of artificial intelligence. The next unicorn in the AI space might not be a software company at all. It might be a utility provider, a cooling technology startup, or a company that masters energy efficient AI. Look, the AI revolution won't be stopped. AI is here to stay. We got that. But the focus and investment must shift. Those who overlook the energy and infrastructure behind it might be making a bad bet. So I'm curious, what do you think? Is this the real bottleneck nobody's talking about, or is this just a temporary growing pain? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. And if you want more rubber meets the road insights and not just AI hype, make sure to like and follow. I'm Vernon Neal Reed with AI Infrastructure Media.